welcome. This is the energy for today, August 13th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy of today, August 13th? I do see translucence, a flashover, and opulence. So this is what it's telling me here with the translucence is like even through your struggles, if you've gone through dark times in your life, it's still asking you to be grateful for where you've been and everything that you have around you. Even in difficult situations, it's always good to have gratitude. And flashover, this is perhaps where, maybe you're worrying about things, maybe creating some kind of a worry or anxiousness, because you could be leaving like a hard place or going through a hard situation where you actually make things worse by thinking the worst of them, pretty much, okay? And then the opulence is just really, it's like time to really take charge, really lead, and leave anything that doesn't help you in your journey, wherever you're going right now. I do feel like there's something there that is telling you it's time to take leadership, and perhaps maybe moving out of a negative way of thinking for yourself. Yeah, definitely. With the witch card that just came out, it's like following your own magic, really not giving up, and just really going within yourself for any kind of intuition or any kind of guidance. Seek the magic that you have within yourself, because even though you're going through a hard time, still being grateful and taking the lessons that you are learning will help you to go along your way and really become like a leader. Okay, so let's clarify these for you. Spirit, clarify card 31, translucence. What does this mean for the viewer? Like I said, if you're going through hard times, just know that they're temporary. It's not gonna be forever. And really still try to have gratitude for what you do have. I guess in a sense, it's like things could be worse. If you really think about it, things could be worse. What does it mean, please? Okay, let's see here. So, with the 8 of Cups, Five of Cups, you could be feeling at a place where you're at a loss without something, not having enough, or maybe just being sad, not letting yourself really grow. But I feel, like I said, by you really having appreciation for where you are, knowing that things could be worse, your 9 of Cups, your wishes will be fulfilled. Clarify 5 of Cups. What is it that they're having trouble with sadness? I feel like a sense of sadness, or perhaps maybe where, with the King of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe there needs to be some kind of truth, something that needs to open up as far as some kind of healing, some kind of communication with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. What I was going to say, it's like with the 5 of Cups, it's almost like a feeling of regret and sadness, really worrying about things that have happened in the past and not really appreciating what you have and what you could possibly have. And perhaps maybe with the King of Swords, this is where you've seen some kind of clarity, and you're moving forward into having understanding and really opening up with the Queen of Pentacles as far as growth, having growth in your life, okay? And I do feel it could represent people, as far as 2 individuals where there's some kind of healing that needs to be done. And so maybe you're being told to, stay firm in your desire as far as making some kind of amends between these 2 people right here. Okay, if you've been arguing with a family member, a loved one, something like that, I feel like there's some kind of separation there. As far as separation of argument, or something where there's some kind of guilt or resentment, resenting yourself, actually, I feel. So see something here with the 7 of Swords at the bottom. So perhaps maybe holding back from somebody, perhaps something, you know, maybe you weren't honest with someone with the King of Swords. Maybe you need to come out and be honest with somebody. Really, it's a time to surrender and let bygones be bygones, I feel. That's the kind of energy it is. And really balance out some kind of emotion that you're not feeling comfortable in with the Five of Cups, okay? And what is the flashover? Because flashover is when you could overthink something and create anxieties and problems in your own head. So what does this mean? Card 11 for the viewer, please. Card 11. So this is a 2. So it's like deciding to move forward from something like this. Five of Pentacles. You're at a loss. I feel like you're at a loss. This is perhaps where, you know, maybe you've lost some kind of money, lost a job, perhaps maybe a person in your life, you lost somebody. I feel like there's a sense of just out in the cold, definitely. And it could be you had everything and then it all went away. You know, like financially, materially, even a person, like you could have lost someone. And what is the Five of Pentacles with okay, so the Fool. So you're going to have some kind of new beginning. Perhaps, you know, you need to just stay out of your head and not create the worst outcomes for yourself. Really seeing through, seeing things clearly with the Fool, taking that leap of faith, having a new beginning. Just know that whatever you're asking for, you're going to get that new beginning. So if you've lost something, it's going to come back to you, whether that's money, job, family, lover, something like this. Okay, you have to take it how it resonates. So here's the Page of Cups. You're going to get some kind of message of this coming in for you. Cups is about love and emotion. So, you know, maybe this is where you're having a new partnership. It does denote having a new partnership with someone, perhaps finding that new job that you're looking for. Ending some kind of phase where you had a lack of. Okay, and please clarify opulence. Opulence is where you're taking charge of stuff, really letting go of anything negative that's holding you back, and really moving forward into leadership. Okay, so Temperance is telling you this is a major. You have the 2 majors right here, the 3 actually with the Sun too. So it's going through a step as far as really allowing to forgive yourself for mistakes. Really, you know, if you have to apologize to somebody, apologize to them. Forgiving others, forgiving people who have done you wrong, and moving forward, really taking leadership, healing, because once you let go of something that maybe you did to somebody or somebody did to you, it's like you heal yourself and you're able to take leadership again. So this is really moving in that motion where you're having balance. With the Chariot, it's like you drive your car. You're single and you drive your car. No one else drives it for you. This is a movement, like an action to get some kind of balance in your life. Okay, I definitely do feel like this is moving towards you. So there's some kind of change coming in for you. And I do feel with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is returning to perhaps to this King of Swords or this Queen of Pentacles, but really coming back to something happier. You know, maybe this could be, you know, something simpler, something just easy, fun, just maybe someone from your childhood, or just mending family issues, something like this. Because I do feel like with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, you're definitely feeling a loss, hurt. Perhaps maybe you need to make things right again. Okay. Yeah, and it might take you stepping up to the plate to apologize to somebody if you've done something wrong. But the Hierophant is definitely speaking about having a wise knowledge, like an intuition, and really being spiritually driven. It also means marriages, commitments, traditional values, holding traditional values, healing, you know, letting go of things that don't really serve you. It does denote maybe perhaps, you know, if you're looking for that job, It could be, we're going to work for a big corporation or a well-established business. So maybe that offer is going to come in for you, and you can take care of your family with the Six of Cups here. So returning to some kind of balance, I do feel like that is happening for you. What is the Witch card? Card 36. What does this mean for the viewer? Okay, so the Queen of Swords, having some kind of truth, having some clarity, seeing the truth, being able to speak the truth. This is a new beginning. This is definitely motion towards a new beginning, using your power. So whatever you learned, you're turning it and really being able to take leadership. What does the Queen of Swords mean, please? If there's a Queen of Swords in your life that causes you like some kind of agony, and Nine of Swords kind of energy, this is where you definitely move away from this kind of person, or perhaps maybe you're seeing the truth about some Queen of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Thank you. So there's a new beginning here. Whether that is taking your own power back and seeing the truth about a situation and really moving yourself from thinking the worst thoughts. Okay, coming together and just being whole again with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry. It's something where you have a new beginning for yourself, whether it be with money or a relationship or family. Okay. I do see like something, you're shifting out of something horrible into something positive for yourself. And eight of there's a lot of thinking here today with the Eight of Swords, feeling like you can't move. Does this mean they're gonna get out? Okay, so they did come out. Let's see. You're gonna be able to stand up to something, really moving forward, Two of Rods, expanding something, coming together, new partnership, new business. Could be real estate, something that you thought was a complete loss. I do feel like it's going to come back in for you, whether that be a project or for business. Maybe you lost a promotion or something like that, but I feel like it's going to come back for you. So definitely stay positive so you can take leadership is pretty much what I'm feeling for today. What is the conclusion of this energy for today, please? What is the conclusion? What is the conclusion for today? Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So overthinking something. Maybe this is conflict that's around in the work area, in your family, but you want to stay out of it. It's like you're avoiding conflict. And I feel like this is something that you've learned along the way, where you're keeping yourself out of conflict, because this Five of Wands could be external conflict or internal, but I feel like it's external. You're learning to shut something out in order so that you can move forward and stay positive. Give me one more. Okay, so the Moon, seeing things for what they are and having that new beginning. Definitely moving forward. You're being blessed. I feel like you're very lucky right now. Like luck is on your side. Definitely. Leaving conflict. I definitely feel like you're leaving conflict for some of you, whether it's family, love, or business. So there you go. Have a great day.